storm is threatening my very life today. If I don't get some shelter, oh yeah, I'm gonna fade away. Oh, yeah.
Change.
Yeah.
Change may be maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. So the problem, the more important thing is not to make change. It's about how to improve things. So if you find something in your life or maybe in your community, you feel it's negative, so you may need to take actions to make some change. So my understanding is take action to improve things. That's my understanding.
And you think we can really change things? We have the power to change things. Can we start the change from ourselves?
Of course. For example, I come here. I took three. By this is my third course, and so I studied conflict transformation, and that's my second course. So what I learned to change in my life is I want to improve the relationship between I and my husband. Because we usually quarreled a lot. So we can, if you want.
You can make a change.
Yes. There is a very famous saying: never be suspicious about the power of a small group.
That's good.
It's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Whoa, children. Woo. It's just a shot away. It's just a shot away.
Change is a very broad term. You say change. Our ex change. There are different people see change differently depending on your worldview. So depending on which worldview, you can talk about change. I mean, you have the African worldview, and so change in that context is different from, let's say, the Western worldview. You know, where in Africa, change is about, it's not just about your material well-being, but it's about your social well-being, about your spiritual well-being. So for me, we are going to talk about change. We must first look at the context. In the Western worldview, change is about material well-being, where you say they measure development according to how much dollars you earn in a day. Whereas in Africa, somebody might earn less dollars, but depending on the kind of the level of happiness he has in terms of community cohesion, in terms of being in touch with his spirits, he's happy. And so change has been measured in this context in terms of different worldviews.